Dear diarrhea full of shit. Just play along me, myself, and I, and no one else. Yo, I'm so legit. Driving to work, pissed off, pissed on, defeated, deflated, hating on life, plotting my friends on the world. Oh, ain't got me nobody. So love, 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 love. Fuck, I was gonna change all that though, aren't you? You big booby fucking moron, you. Leave a comment below. Stupid. Be ashamed to waste all this lust. You never know, it might turn into something. But if not, I'll just send you back to your faithfully waiting simp boyfriend. Damn. I don't know, is it I'm just that awesome, or you're that pathetic, or somewhere in the middle? Somewhere along that spectrum. You know, more towards your side, more towards my side. I find that abnormal. Oh shit. Anyway, for the cheap sheets, which is all of you, this dumb broad, I was trolling, right? And all of a sudden she's like, oh my gosh, are you like a dude? Okay, yeah, scratch that off your list. And I just proceeded to insult her and make fun of her, and make fun of her cat, and make fun of her everything. She had a cat. Its name was Gravy, which it wasn't, but I remember. And now she's got two cats that look just like it. Well, not like it. They're actually different. But, oh, by the way, fucko. You know that peanut butter thing that you do with dogs? You know? Get your mind out the gutter. Oh, shit. Oh, I am hilarious. I live beside myself, right? This is why I don't talk shit, by the way. I do not engage in yo mama joke contests. You know what I mean? I'm the guy who says, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? You know? Oh, let's repeat that so we can sound how funny it sounds. At least on my end in my own ears. You know that peanut butter thing you do with your dog? No, you take a glob of peanut butter, stick it on your finger, stay with me now, and ram it up in there, you know, as far as you can in your dog's mouth. And you smear it on the roof of your dog's mouth, and its tongue, like, you know, it comes flying out like an anteater or something. Well, I wouldn't recommend you try that with your cat, because you'll get bit, because cats are different than dogs. They behave differently to stuff. But give your cats a little cup of ice cream, like each. Don't think about it, just do it. You're like, because I know you so well, fucko, because we're like this. It's like we got a connection. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, oh, bullshit, I ain't doing anything you tell me to do to my pets. Anyway, it's no problem. Make yourself a little bowl, too. Put it down on the ground right next to him. Get on all fours. You know, I might do something like that under certain conditions, but just me, not my cats. Okay, fine. Well, then, why don't you do that? So, anyway. I would never have you doing stupid shit like that, by the way. What am I, human? Hey! Baby, I love you. Would you lick my asshole? Sure! Oh, jeez Louise. Anyway, fucking humans. Fucking faggot ass motherfuckers. Anyway. But I'm driving into work, you know. And, Well, the other day, I have that compost bin, and I throw it outside, where my yard's going to be, and then I'll kind of take a shovel and just sort of kind of mix it up and cover it with dirt. The dirt out of my house is really sandy. It basically is sand. Shit. But anyway, they did their perk tests and all that stuff. I mean, they wouldn't build a house on it, It was going to, slowly sink, crack, right down the middle, or when just this corner of the house is sinking or whatever. Sand actually compacts really well, but it seems like there's a verse in the Bible, somebody built their house on stone, the other one's sand, and I was like, well, there's no beach next to this sand, and stuff, but and that's why when I plant my trees, I'm gonna get some manure, like actual mixed manure that I'll buy, from like that Boss Compost Company or whatever. And all the stuff that I've talked about my trees. I'm gonna skip the details, but as my hardcore longtime fans, lurkers, haters, bitches, broads, hoes, and bimbos who want to sex me up, marry me, bear my children, and all that shit. Our children, I'm not that guy. You made the fucking thing. But, anyway. Oh boy. I don't know how much genetic material gets delivered, Is it 50-50 or does the egg? Because I know, that's the saying. Is like eggs are expensive, Broad drops one every month. And they only have till about 35 before the quality of that egg goes down. Guys, as long as they take care of themselves, have till about, 60 fucking years old or some shit like that before their age affects, the outcome of the loaf of bread being baked in the oven. But, sperm are cheap. You know what I mean? Every time you ejaculate, you ejaculate a whole shitload. And, you almost have to, if you don't use it, you lose it. You got to clear that shit out. Like I said, if one was to have a baby, again, I know shit. I just make this shit up. I would recommend, for at least a month, eating really healthy food and your fruits and vegetables and stay hydrated and be in shape anyway, because your body produces that shit, your balls, and you are what you eat, you are what you put in your body on a cellular level, okay, liquid, food, and air, so if you smoke, stop, and treat your nuts nice, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I stop playing sports and stuff if you're into that, but, and then the baby making session needs to be one of them love making sessions, Don't be doing the windmill with your nuts, either you or her. I got another book idea. Again, I'll show my future bestie. Look at this shit. Look at this latest one that I wrote. How are your book sales going? Holy shit. Yeah. And I don't know if he's a secret fan or not. It seems like he maybe was, I don't know. But like, he's probably thinking, yeah, I'm not worried about you out, selling me in the book department. Or you outdoing me in anything, for that matter. Oh, really? Well. But, I'll be honest with you, sometimes I get a little behind, and I haven't been mixing that up. And I had some butter in my fridge that I accidentally dropped on the floor. It's been in there for 2 years. It's still perfectly good, probably 2.5 years at this point. Still tastes fine. It's not discolored or anything. Kind of waxy on the top. But I don't care. I don't even bother scraping that off. But like I said, I got a bachelor fridge because I'm an eligible bachelor, ladies. That'd be funny. You like your toast, do you? Or, your little roll or whatever. Do you know that butter's been in my fridge for 2.5 years? So I chucked it out over the edge, and I didn't get a chance to mix it up because I just did it, like a couple days ago. And sometimes the neighbor's dog, it's a pit bull. It's a really friendly dog. And I noticed that it had come over and like scratched around the dirt, and I'm hoping it didn't eat it, because basically, it melted, right? So I'm hoping that dog didn't just come over and shovel in mouthfuls of dirt. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's all I had to say, baby. Hey, bunny humper, boy, that was a fast burn, wasn't it? For about 2 or 3 days there, we were like, ooh, fucko, leave a comment below, you stupid, dumb, worthless moron. And, Kosinaboo. Well, have a nice life. You got relationship issues, don't you, bunny humper? Yeah, see, that shit, I take it you're dramatic, even before your dead mother became your dead mother. Back when she was your alive mother and you used to go shopping and stuff, Remember that one with your dog? That sleazeball dog? There's this girl, I listened to her on an ASMR chick. I'm not going to shout her out, but I'm sure you know who she is if you wanted to go look her up. That's her newest thing, is she has her dog. And it's cute. It's kind of a cute dog. But, it's one of those sleazeball looking dogs, I don't even know why a person would choose a dog like that. I don't know if she got it from a litter, meaning the trash, and it was, somebody abandoned it, and she found it, heard like scratching and whimpering or whatever when she went out to the curb to take the trash out, opened the lid, and there was that dog, and she's like, oh, who would throw away a perfectly good dog? And it looked up at her with those rascally garbage pail dog eyes. And it has a heart on its head, so she was just like, oh. Took it home to her hubby bear, and he's like, and like I said, I don't know if she's married, got kids or whatnot. Maybe they got another dog or whatever, and they were like, he was like, oh, yeah, give his dog. So it was one of those wild hair dogs. And she's like, oh, and then they wound up with a new dog. But her latest video, go check it out. I think it's like 16 minutes in or whatever. Because like I said, we'll assume that you know who I'm talking about. Whatever. Kudos to ASMR artists. That dog is totally high. I think she probably was eating edibles. Because she's a modern human. Naughty, tisk, tisk. Doesn't smoke it, but eats it. I don't know where she lives and if it's legal or whatever, but I just bet you she was eating her some of them edibles. Speaking of butter. Or, some brownies, or some, gummy bears. And that dog got into it because she's an irresponsible dog owner. She's probably a housewife. Yeah, she's just late. That's why she does the ASMR channel. She just got nothing better to do with her time. That dog is high as fuck. But, anyway, yeah, it's one of those so ugly it's cute sort of things. And like I said, the heart on top of the head. Oh. But that ASMR stuff that I put in the fake, alternative medicine stuff, I put that in the funny shit and the ASMR because it's funny. Well, that's hilarious. Like the one girl who was shining, she decided to shine the flashlight through the magnifying glass. It's like, what the fuck is that? The other one didn't do that, but you opted to. Apparently there's no manual to that, so you can kind of throw in your own shit. But, let's see. I think the one with the guy with his hand sticking in the air, is that a real thing, or did she make that up? Because if she made that up... the gall of these people. You might as well be a goddamn computer person. Stupid butterfly. Like I said, here's something that's kind of funny. Like I said, I don't watch porn. I make my own, like with collages and shit, Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. And like I said, I don't think there's a real woman out there who could, compare to the fake shit that I make. Frankenstein with, torsos, titties, and heads. And like I said, whoo. So, but in the theme, and just I set up my own world. Because it's garbage. The actual like porn shit. The porn stars are fucking freaks. And it's just whatever. And not to sound gay, curious or bi, but the dick is part of it. So you got to find a dude who doesn't have a crooked upside down dick that looks like it's wearing an umpire hat with little balls, and one's they're in the loose configuration and one hangs lower than the other one. You got to find someone who's packing something that's presentable. So, and like I said, I'm not gay. So don't give me that fucking shit. But I'm gonna lose my train of thought here. What the hell was I talking about? Damn it. Oh yes, I'm aware porn exists. And so you get these ads, right? And you get these ads, lengthen your dick 4 inches in 4 days. Just take this pill, and it's all bullshit. And I shit you not, there was this one, you were supposed to fuck this fruit. It looked like some sort of fruit that was in the squash family. Fuck that fruit, you know what I mean? And it's like, on the one hand, it's like, okay, kudos for being a troll. But it's like, no. I mean, that's like so above and beyond, but that's like how computer people think, you know what I mean? But a lot of times it's, if you're that fucking stupid, then, I guess you deserve what you get. But, there's this other shit, where people try and set you up and, your money has been successfully transferred, whoa, wait, you got the wrong guy. It's like a special place in hell for those people, Congratulations, the money transfer has been completed. Whoa, hey, ring, whoa, what's going on? No. And I've seen it, I watch these videos, on YouTube and stuff. They'll call like elderly people and be like, your grandson's in jail. We just need some bail money. Whoa, and these people are just fucking scum. But if you want to advertise, hey, fuck this fruit, give us your money and we'll send it to you in a box. Well, okay, I guess you kind of get what you deserve. Darwin Awards, anyone, But anyway. But I watched another one, and the title, it wasn't even ASMR. It was legit, I think. I saved it, I think. It's like Dr. Fizzle Wizzle's alternative medicine. And, boy, I'm going to be a riot when I get old if I make it that here. If humanity's still here, if the earth is still here, and if I'm still here. They need me to find me a honeyboo in my life to keep me on track. And to keep my brain spry and young and energetic, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I'll just waste away, because love is what makes the world go around. So, like I said, my house and shit, I kind of actually mean that when I say I don't have anybody to impress. You're not really trying to impress your mate, but you kind of are. You know what I mean? And it's more than that. It's not that simple, but that is actually a literal part of it. You are two humans who don't know each other. You can fall out of love. You fell in love, and you did a real good job maintaining it. And then there's the whole thing of, empty nesters and all that stuff. Well, for two humans to live together, especially in the modern world, where the woman doesn't depend on the man to go out and hunt and bring shit back, and she chops it up, and processes it while he's mulling about, the camp, or wherever, shoring up, looking, doing a little minor mud hut repairs, or working on the cabin, or preparing for the upcoming winter, whatever. You know, he's out there doing that manly shit while she's, you know, in shackles, naked, barefoot, and pregnant inside doing that woman shit. You know, these days, none of that is needed. So, you know, if you raise the kids, I mean, even then, a lot of people just stay together for the kids, and then it's like, forget it. You know, and for two human beings to have to live with each other just out of love, that takes work. Because the love dies. And eventually it's all utilitarian, but there's no really utilitarian work that humans need. Other than emotional, and, well, that fizzles out eventually. So, anyway, like I said, I need to find me a honeyboo to make sure I not only put my pants on, but put them on facing the right way, and to make sure that my underwear isn't on the outside of my pants. You know, and to remind me what I'm talking about, and what I'm doing, and, you know, just when we go out in public, you know, and, no, honey, that's this store, you know, or whatever. We're going in to get us some senior citizen. Well, because when she's a senior citizen, I mean, I'll be like, you know, fossilized, right? Well, I'm assuming using my current harem of hoes, my current cachet, patiently waiting like the eager little beavers that they are, especially Farkles, who I suspect has a push-up fetish. When we're together, she's like, I just want to lay on your back while you do push-ups. Okay, you're so silly. But anyway, but the top comment on that supposedly legitimate alternative medicine was, the bigger the scam, the better the ASMR. And she left it, she didn't take it down, so I just thought that was kind of funny. Because the top comment on the other one, it said, apparently my trigger is people being scammed. These top comments are funny, man. Like, I remember there was this one, he was in a wake on a paddleboard out in the ocean. I don't know how anybody would go out in the ocean on a paddleboard or a kayak. Lake, I can understand, but not the ocean. But, you know, these dumb fuckers do it. And there was a shark or something that had like a buoy around its tail or something. And the guy was like, what the fuck is this? It's coming right towards me. And the top comment was, these fish are evolving. They're using lures to catch humans now. That's funny. You know? Oh, and there was one about like USB ports. You know, you can buy them from the NSA for $20,000, and it turns out they're bugged to the hilt. You know, just like never use public Wi-Fi chargers or shit like that, because somehow these people are like swapping them out. You know, they make these things, you know, so they can read your card and scan it, you know, just getting money, you know, these hackers, it's an arms race. And the top comment was, note to self, don't buy a USB port that costs $20,000. Because, oh, I forgot to mention, they were selling them for $20,000. You know what I mean? Who in the, like, no shit. Damn. Fuck this fruit. Get a bigger dick, 4 inches in 4 days. Want an unhackable USB port that's loaded to the hilt, so that apparently it's from the government. You know, I didn't watch the whole thing yet, but, you know, better the government, you know, than Ben or Brian. But, well, for 20,000 measly dollars. Oh, gosh, pardon my enthusiasm. I'm potentially going to be in love soon. So, of course. Fuck off. How them boobies of yours doing? Yeah, leave a comment below, you stupid moron. Gosh, I'd be ashamed to waste all this lust. You other two dingbats? Oh, yeah, bunny hopper. You know, that shit's not going to work with me. I'm going to shut you down at every turn if you just want to be, like, dramatic and spark up drama, because that's, like, what you know. You know, you need to work that shit out, baby girl. And I'll tell you what, I'm the guy who can mold you and direct you and show you what it is to love. And actually, like, be happy. Not just high on emotions, which are mostly negative. Because let's face it, you lost your dead mother recently, well, 2 years ago, but even before that, You know, you just seem like kind of a downer. So let's knock that shit off.